Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is day number 2. And you know how we do this. On the count of 3, ladies and gentlemen, let's roll this out. Swimmers. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? That's how we get rolling here. Swimmers, good luck. Good luck. The luck. We're very, very excited for you guys today. It is officially day number 2, midday session, 2018 Illinois Swimming Long Course 8 Group Champs. Good luck to everybody today. All right, we have just about 2 minutes before we start. Once again, just want to say thank you for everybody for being here. We're going to be starting this afternoon session off with event number 27, the girls 10 and under 200 meter free relay. It is going to get ear-piercing loud in here. Just want to give you a heads up. All right, it's going to get super loud. If this is your first time, get ready for it. It is unreal. Just saying. And you know how it is. Dude. But there's going to be 4 heats. Mr. Spillane. Good call. Good call on the Leanne Rhymes. That was a score. That gave me the goosebumps. Good stuff. Two minutes. Officially underway. Event number 27. This is the girls 10 and under 200 medley relay. Heat 1 of 4 in lane 4. Right now we have Miss Westberg from Tinley. Tippin from Chicago Park District in 5. Lane 6 we have Delta Aquatics, Miss Braun. 7 we have Coho with Miss Luo. First transition. This is the second swimmer in the water. I want to say we are live on YouTube. Yeah. Everybody watching at home, on a plane, or not here, just want to say thanks for tuning in and watching us live. We appreciate you guys. We know you're here in spirit. Definitely feel the energy. We have all the flyers loaded up on the block. And dropping in. Third swimmer in the water right now. I want to say it looks like sitting at a 126.77 was Coho in lane 7. Right now, lane number 4, we have Caldwell. Lane 5, McCracken. Lane 6, Zadorsky. And lane 7, Holzman. Freestylers loaded up. Off to the races. Looks like it was a pretty close touch. And it was 207.10 and 207.18. 0.08 of a difference on the way in. Freestylers in the water. Anchors bringing it back. It looks like we have Lies in 4. Stanzanuski in 5. Coloma in 6. And Peterson in 7. Taking this one to the house and answering back. Looks like CPD with 241.30. Up next, Heat 2. Heat number 2 in the water right now. In lane 1, we have St. Charles, Fraserdorf. Lane 2, Midway Aquatics, Lee. Lane 3, Hornets, Zafran. Lane 4, Hinsdale, Caswell. Lane 5, Blue Marlins, Horwath. Lane 6, Wolfpack, Massimino. Lane 6, Cats Aquatic, McAuliffe. Swift in 8, Martinez. Glenview in 9, Kaner. And Palis or Posa in 10, Driscoll. Breaststrokers in the water. Looks like Herner in 1. Metalio in lane 2. Rogers in lane 3. Allegra in lane 4. Zosnakia in 5. Beatty in 6. Zhang in lane 7. Opolanska in lane number 8. Zemansky in lane 9. And Donnell in lane 10. Flyers loaded up. Ready to unleash. Looks like 41.97. That's sitting at a 126.55. We have all the flyers in the water. Looks like Cruz in lane number 1, Williams in lane 2, Weingust in 3, Thanos in lane 4, Lee in 5, Duncan in lane 6, Dimitriov in lane 7, Downigan in lane 8, Bai in 9, and Barry in lane 10. Taking it to the house. Looks like that was lane 10. Posa answering back, sitting at a 203.69. Looks like we have all the anchors in the water right now, knocking it on back for the last 50. Looks like we have Supple in lane 1, Walker in lane 2, Del Ciso in lane 3, Sharia in lane 4, Horwath in 5, Chang in lane 6, Richie in lane 7, Wandell in lane 8, O'Sullivan in lane 9, and Giblin in lane 10. Bringing this one home looks to be Posa with a 238.03. Nice job. Up next, heat 3. Remember what I said earlier to everybody that's upstairs? It's going to get really, really loud. It's just getting louder as we go. Right now, lane 1, we have Academy Bullets. Lane 2, Lincoln Way. Lane 3, Patriot Aquatic Club. Lane 4, Alligator Aquatics. Lane 5, Glenbrook. Lane 6, Mundelein Mustangs. Lane 7, Maverick Swim Club. Lane 8 is West. Lane 9, Fox Valley. Lane 10, Nutria Aquatics. Might start sounding like a little bit of an auctioneer here in a second. Here we go, second swimmer in the water right now. Breaststrokers in the house. Lane 1, we have Dumb. Lane 2, Murphy. Lane 3, Donovan. Lane 4, Houston. Lane 5, Mestej. Lane 6, Schwalbach. Lane 7, Jindaharian. Lane 8 is Rainier. Lane 9 is McConkey. Lane 10, Kretz. These ladies just killing it on this 50. Getting close, there it is, to the wall with a 120.83. Looks like lane number 5. Glenbrook in the house holding it down, but there are some swimmers right on the charge. In lane 1 right now we have Levitica. Lane 2, Murphy. Lane 3, Wang. Lane 4, Medley. Lane 5, Rodometkin. Lane 6, Gigiano. Lane 7 is Moore. Lane 8 is Shannon. Lane 9 is Yu. Lane 10 is Trench. Looks like lanes 5 and 6 just going to battle right now, bringing it home. We have the anchors lined up. It's going to be close, bringing it in to the wall. Looks like we have Mavericks right now holding it down, or no, Mundelein, my bad, Mundelein in lane 6, sitting at a 158.59. These ladies charging back. In the water we have Latisus in lane 1, Dalpont in 2, Kingen in 3, Burke in 4, Kravtsov in 5, Bürzer in 6, Metaman in 7, Brubaker in 8, Perea in 9, and Gamzee in 10. Right now it is close. These ladies bringing it into the blue paint, dropping it into the wall, and it's going to go to 234.52 from Glenbrook Aquatics in lane number 5. Wow. Off and running. This is the final heat, heat number 4. Lane 1, we have Wu from Chicago Wolfpack, Limbu from Fox Valley, Conklin from St. Charles in lane 3, Rooney from Weston 4, Brockman from Wolfpack in 5. Looks like we have Belisario in 6 from Mavericks, Martuszewski from Patriot in 7, Koenig from Palatine, PPD in lane 8, Glenview Titans in 9 with Jaja. In lane 10, Lions Jorgensen. Looks like it is PPD taking that one on the first 50. In the water right now, we have Arroyo in 1, Olivio in lane 2, Stravopoulos in lane 3, Niaro in lane 4, Witt in lane 5, Duffy in lane 6, Thornton in lane 7, Bestor in lane 8, Prescota in lane 9, and O'Malley in lane 10. These ladies bringing it back, getting close to the 15-meter mark. We have about 8 ladies all charging at the same time. Flyers locked and loaded, ready to go. Dropping into the wall, and it looks like a 118.75 from St. Charles. In lane 3, 119.08 from CWAC in 5. 119.12 from PBD in 8. Flyers in the water. Mingmong in lane 1, Casanovas in lane 2, Messina in lane 3, Collins in lane 4, LaFranco in lane 5, Joyce in lane 6, Sodola in lane 7, Gopu in lane 8, Marquardt in lane 9, and Kelly in lane 10. Anchors loaded, ready to unleash. First to the wall, looks like 151.75. PPD still holding it down. 152.89 from CWEC in 5. 156.30 from St. Charles. Lane 1, we have Tracy. Lane 2, Lindstrom. Lane 3, Kellett. Lane 4, Schneider. Lane 5, Maldonado. Lane 6 is Moore. Lane 7, Florin. Lane 8 is McClurg. Lane 9 is Frum. And lane 10 is Ellis. Bringing it home past the 15-meter mark. Dropping into the blue paint. Last couple strokes. And it looks like it's going to CWAC with the 221.28. St. Charles with the 226.75. And PPD with the 228.41. Wow, that's loud. And that baby is sleeping. Ladies, excellent swimming. Great job. Nice work, nice work, nice work. There we go, event number 28. This is the boys 10 and under, 200 medley relay. Heat 1 of 3. Lane 2, we have Alligator Aquatics with Mr. Van Eck. Lane 3 is Wildcats, Dobrion. Lane 4, Coho, Snitkovsky. Lane 5, we have the Bullets with Polesi. Lane 6, Glenbrook Aquatics, Kaufman. Lane 7, Wolfpack with Nat. Lifetime in 8 with Gostolek. Lane 9 is Northside with Mr. Chen. Coming up on the first transition. Looks like all the brushstrokers are off and running. Looks like we have Pamula in 2. Marzuski in 3. Rosenfeld in 4. Rogowski in 5. Klein in 6. Witt in 7. Kim in 8. And Drobinski in 9. These guys getting ready just past underneath the 25-meter mark. Looking at the field right now, it looks like we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys right up in the lead pack. But we have 6, 7, and 8 coming right up in there with them. Bringing it home on this 50 breaststroke. These guys underneath the flags. Last couple strokes, Flyers loaded up. Looks like first to the wall is a 130.34. Lane number 3. Wildcats holding that one down. Flyers in the water. Looks like we have Flight in 1. Flight in lane 2. Sun in lane 3. Popko in lane 4. Nagel in lane 5. Klein in lane 6. Del Cid in lane 7. Mangan in lane 8 and Ivascu in lane 9. Coming up, you have the freestyle. These anchors ready to roll. Dropping it to the wall. Looks like it's going to be lane number 9 answering back. It looks like Northside. Right now in the water is all of the freestylers. Looks like we have Hager in lane 2, Scanlon in lane 3, Duncan in lane 4, Maxakov in lane 5, Suk Batar in lane 6, Litwiller in 7, Russell in 8, and Arguelles in 9. Lane number 8 taking that one home with a 246.89. That was Lifetime. Nice job, guys. Up next, heat 2. Hold that thought. Heat number 2 in the water right now. We have St. Charles in 1, New Trier in 2, West in 3, Academy Bullets in 4, Delta in 5, Swift in 6, Ladoff in 7, Wolfpack in 8, Mavericks in 9. They might be able to get you one. Looks like Bo in lane 1, Kim in lane 2, Thorington in lane 3, Fallara in lane 4, Schrader in 5, Rosenbergus in 6, Zoo in 7, Spellers in 8, Schmotter in lane 9, and Swanson in 10. Right now we have Flyers jumping in, and that's going to be McMillan in lane 1, Wu in lane 2, Kloss in lane 3, O'Connor in lane 4, Kent in lane 5, Luong in lane 6, Filipov in 7, Argonov in 8, Biaja in 9, and Arvind in 10. Freestylers in the water, taking it home. Thank you. No. Bringing this one to the house looks like Swack in 6 with a 234.67. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Coming up next is going to be heat number 3, the final heat. Off the blocks and officially underway is the final heat, heat number 3 for event number 28, the boys 10 and under 200 medley relay. Lane 1, we have Fox Valley, Carubas. Lane 2, Maverick, Cora. Lane 3 is CPD with Arsic. Lane 4, the Bullets with Vehe. Lane 5, Hornets with Rozlowski. Lane 6 is Fox Valley Park District with Agado. Lane 7, Wolfpack with Shao. Lane 8 is Hinsdale with Hurley. Lane 9 is Wildcats with Wang. And lane 10 is Patriot with Borges. Taking that one to the house, looks like 35.24. Hornets in 5. In the water right now, in lane 1, we have Sony. Lane 2, Butcam. Lane 3, McDowell. Lane 4, Pareja. Lane 5 is Vatev. Lane 6, Mr. Spillane. Lane 7, Ferguson. Lane 8 is Chase. Lane 9, Bone. And lane 10 is Wang. Flyers ready. Focused, focused, focused. Looks like lane number 5 still holding it down. Hornets with a 1:15.04. Pretty solid little lead. But he has the whole crowd chasing him. Right now in the water we have Zoo in 1, Wilhite in 2, Ruiz in 3, Donatus in 4. Vatev in 5, Murphy in 6, Chen in lane 7, Abbott in lane 8, Kaplan in lane 9, and Chan Droskason in lane 10. Officially underway, we have the anchors in the water. We have lane number 1 with Zoo, lane 2, Yap, lane 3, Rudavicious, lane 4, Succedo. Lane 5 is Rodlowski, lane 6 is Zhang. Kopensberg in 7, Suliga in 8, Hoyuna in 9, Razamed in 10. It is coming down to the wire right now. Under the flags, dropping in the paint, stroke for stroke, taking it to the wall, and it goes Hinsdale, or Hornets, with a 2:25.08 tied. Riptide in the house with a 2:25.34. Lane number 6. Once again, Hornets took that one with a 2:25. Riptide in second with a 2:25.34. And rounding out the top 3, if my eyes are correct, looks like a 2:29.65. I think was Hinsdale. Gentlemen, great work. First 100. Tracy and Sabelos in lanes 9 and 10. Lanes 5 and 6 duking it out right now. It looks like O'Hara and Parrot, or Parrots. Lanes 2 and 3, Weingusk and Skiates. And once again, if I'm just destroying these names, please, by all means, just come on over and say, hey, James, man, you're killing my name. This is how it's pronounced. Taking it down to 150, it looks like a 158.08. Miss Tracy still holding on. 0.6 of a difference. Looks to be like Miss Sabelos in lane 9. Am I close or am I killing? Oh, thanks. Two front runners over 9 and 10. Passing through 15 meters. Making the way on back. Dropping into the flags. Taking it to the wall, and it goes to Tracy in lane number 10 with the 2:37.48 from Wolfpack. Up next is going to be Heat 3. Moving right along, this is event number 29, the girls 10 and under 200 meter free, heat number 3, if you're just now joining us. In lane 1, we have Indigo Wall. Lane 2, Gabriella Thanos. Lane 3, Hannah Quigley. Lane 4, Mia Rogers. Lane 5, Jocelyn Levica. Lane 6, Genevieve Del Ponte. Lane 7, Jaylene Ortiz. Lane 8, Claire Wang. Lane 9, Angela Olivio. And lane 10, we have Miss Sophia Murphy. Looks like 36.61. I do see Miss Ortiz with the 35.67. And Olivio in 9 with the 35.46. Looks like Miss Ortiz is making a charge right now, taking it out front. We're going to tell on the first 100 as they bring their way into the flags. Looks like lead swimmers into the wall, and it is Miss Ortiz in 7 with a 1:14.13 on the first 100. Back half split of a 38.46. Want to say 1:17 by Miss Olivio in 9. 1:18.52, 1:18.13 I see by Miss Rogers. So Miss Ortiz is out front by about a body length roughly. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ladies just charging her right now. Ortiz to the wall. Sitting at 1:55.62 with a 41.49 pace. Sitting with 42 mid, 42 high, 43 low. These ladies are still trying to charge. Does Miss Ortiz have it in the tank? Bringing it back. She's just about to cross underneath the 25-meter mark. Lane number 4 making a push right now. Looks like Rogers, Mia Rogers in lane 4 trying to take it up. Turning on the boosters, bringing it home. Looks like Ortiz with a 237.37, lane number 7. Rogers with a 239.99, and Del Pont with a 242.14, rounding out the top 3. Up next, this is heat 4 of 5. Lane 1, Peyton Menely. Lane 2, Michaela Belisario. Lane 3, Ava Gombosi. Lane 4, Kelly Tran. Lane 5, Jada Veer. Lane 6, Madeline Strayhammer. Lane 7 is Bailey Williams. Lane 8 is Alicia Zosnaika. Lane 9 is Reagan McDonald, and lane 10 is Juliet Frum. Looks like that one is 35.24, if I'm not mistaken. Lane number 6, Miss Strayhammer taking the first 50. Good shot. Closing in on the first 100. To the wall, to the feet is 114.16 by Miss Veer answering back. Looks like 115.88 in lane 6. Still cranking it out right now on the 150. We have Miss Veer putting a little bit of a gap between her and the pack. Taking it to the wall. On the turn to the feet, she is 153.33. Sitting at a 39.17 pace. Miss Veer with a pretty hefty gap, but it is close for the ladies who are shooting it out for second and third right now. Taking it home is Miss Jada Veer with a 231.43, back half split of 38.10. Bringing it home for second and third is Strayhammer with a 238.85, and McDonald at 239.92. In the water right now is the final heat, heat number 5. This is a hot heat, once again, a hot heat. In lane 1, we have Aubrey Fair. Lane 2, Sophia Loren Lofranco. Lane 3, Michaela Kellett. Lane 4, Olivia Moore. Lane 5, Raquel Maldonado. Lane 6, Lipa Niara. Lane 7, Amanda Martuzewski. Lane 8 is Brooke Witt. Lane 9, Hope Spicer. And lane 10, Audrey Lindstrom. Taken to the feet on the first 50, it looks like 32.69, Miss Maldonado in lane number 5. Turning it out on the first 100. Bringing it to the house right now. On the wall to the feet. Raquel Maldonado in lane number 5, sitting at a 109.67 with a 36.9 pace. She has, looks like 3-4 swimmers just charging right now. Raquel in 5. Looks like Niara and Martuzewski in 6 and 7 battling it out. Lanes 3 and 4 are in a little bit of a battle right now. Kellett and Moore. There's going to be a little bit of a shift in the pack right now coming through on the 150. Right now, Raquel coming in on the 150 turn to the feet. She's sitting at a 146.89 at a 37.22 split. Picking it up. Looks like a 39.31 is a 151.19 for Niara. Charging on the way back right now, we have Maldonado passing 25 meters. Looks like Niara in 6. We have a race right now in lane 3, 6, and 7. Maldonado dropping it to the wall with a 2:23.01. Who's it going to be for second and third? Looks like we have Niara in lane 6 with a 2:28.84 and Kellett in there with a 2:29.93 from St. Charles. Nice work, ladies. Excellent job. Up next is going to be event number 30, the boys 10 and under. Off the block in the water right now is heat 1 of 5 for the event number 30. The boys 10 and under, 200 meter free. Lane 3, we have Josh Macasate. Lane 4, Braden Capon. Lane 5, Matuz Budney. Lane 6, David Rosenbergus. Lane 7, Declan Vehe. Declan taking that one with the 36.6. Looks like Declan in 7 with a little bit of a marginal lead. 3 swimmers are pulling up to his shoulder right now, looks like, as they go in on the first 100. Checking the splits, it's 119.13 on the first 100 for Mr. Declan. 120.13 for Capon. 121.23 Budney. 121.93 Rosenbergus. Bringing it back on the 150. These guys just punching the water right now. Taking it to the wall on the 150 to the feet is 201.15 Declan in 7, still holding it down. Capon creeping in there with a 202.78, splitting out a 42.65. Can he bring it back? Who's got the kick? These guys just unleashing the tank right now. What do they got left in there? Looks like Declan passing the 15-meter mark. Capon right there. Declan taking it to the house right now with a 240.79. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. Coming up next is going to be heat number 2. Underway is heat 2 of 5. Lane 1, William Kloss. Lane 2, Aiden Kaplan. Lane 3, Jason Yep. Lane 4, Jesse Shireman. Lane 5, Alexander Ivascu. Lane 6, Dalton Ferguson. Lane 7, Ryan Luong. Lane 8, Aaron Cora. Lane 9 is Stafford Klein. Lane 10 is Jack Thorington. Dropping the first 50 to the wall. Looks like a 35.38 by Mr. Thorington in 10. The next heat will be a hot heat. Once again, the next heat, heat number 3, is going to be a hot heat. Returning on the 100 right now. Lead swimmers under the flags. Last couple strokes. Dropping the turn to the wall. 118.33. Mr. Thorington in 10, still holding it down at a 42.9 pace. Luong with a 119.88, and looks like Ferguson with a 119.77. Dropping the pace down to 41.9, 42.5. It's going to get interesting here. We have lanes 1, 5, 6, 7, and 10. It basically looks like all these guys are creeping right back up into line. We might have a shift in the pack coming in on the 150. Taking it to the wall with a 2:02.59. Looks like Ferguson taking over on the 150. What's left in the tank? These guys have the last 50 on back. The whole field passing underneath 25 meters. $15. Inside the flags. 4 swimmers going to the wall at the same time, and it's going to be Kloss in there with a 243.59 from West. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Up next, Heat 3 is a hot heat. Once again, Heat 3 is a hot heat. Heat number 3, lane 1, Alan Kent. Lane 2, Benjamin Grudd. Lane 3, Thomas Ang. Lane 4, Valazar Filipov. Lane 5, Jackson De Bruin. Lane 6, Aristides Johannikis. Lane 7 is Daniel Mangan. Lane 8, Joshua Wang. Lane 9, Patrick O'Connor. Lane 10, David Drabinski. Dropping the first 50, 36.87. De Bruin in lane 5. Turning it out on the first 100. Taking it to the wall with a 118.69. Mr. Grudd answering back in lane 2. Turning on the juice as they come into the 150. Trying to pick up the pace before they give an all-out sprint on the way back. Mr. Grudd still holding them off, sitting at a 2:00.67 with a 41.9 pace. This is where they just unleash the beast. What is left in the tanks as they bring it home on the last 50. Looks like lanes 2 and 7 are just about to go to battle right now. Looks like 3 creeping up in there. That's Mr. Grud, Eng, and Mangan. Under the flags. Last couple strokes. Head down, driving to the wall, and it goes to Mr. Grud for the 241.57. Nice job, gentlemen. Up next, Heat 4. Ari Janahakis. I gotta say it over my head. Ari Janahakis. All right, here we go. Lane number, or Heat 4, lane 1, Jonathan Richardson. Lane 2, Isaac Carr. Lane 3, Noah Chen. Lane 4, Ethan Chung. Lane 5, Samuel Konigsberg. Lane 6 is Jay Wang. Lane 7, Ingus Veslauskas. Lane 8, Jonathan Hurley. Lane 9, Luke Vetev. Lane 10, Sam Grosjean. With the first 100 to the feet, looks like 112.90. Lane number 3, Noah Chen. Coming into the wall on the 150, we have Noah in lane 3 with a 152.93, 155.04, Hurley in 8. $156.2, looks like Chung in 4. Chen inside the flags. Taking that one home with a 2:31.09. His last split was a 38.16. Up next, Heat 5 is a hot heat. Once again, Heat 5 is a hot heat. Off to the races right now and breaking out is Heat 5, the final heat for event 30. The boys 10 and under, 200 free. Lane 1, we have Kale Chow. Lane 2, Pablo Pareja. Lane 3, Thomas Caicedo. Lane 4, Benjamin Murphy. Lane 5, Matthew Vatev. Lane 6, Devin Bone. Lane 7 is Alexander Arsik. Lane 8, Kyler Cho. Lane 9, Oliver Rupinuski. And lane 10, Ethan Schrader. Lane 4 creeping in up to next to lane 5. Looks like Murphy and Vatev about to throw down on this next 100. Finding his gear. Looks like Murphy coming up to Vatev. Vatev sees him now, breathing over to his right side. Picking it up just a little bit. Murphy looking to his left. Just staring at each other right now. Both these guys just saying, what are you doing, man? I don't know, what are you doing? This is my house. Murphy and Vatev going into the wall at the same time. On the 150 with a 147.60. Vatev first to the feet, 148.11. Mr. Murphy. And lane 4. These guys are now looking in opposite directions. Bringing it back on the last 50. Murphy and Vatev crossing underneath 25 meters. Murphy trying to make a move. Vatev trying to hold him off, bringing it into the flags. Officially inside the flags, dropping into the blue paint, bringing it to the wall, and it goes to Vatev with a 224.50. Murphy, 226.32. And Chow with a 229.77. Excellent work, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent work. Gentlemen, great race. Excellent race. Brooke Witt from Chicago Wolfpack. Sophia Loren, she was from Wolfpack, and Jaylene was from Sharks. 7th place. Is that Bear Sharktopoulos? What? Bear Sharktopus? Hope Spicer. 6th place from Mavericks, we had Olivia Moore. 5th place from Patriot, Amanda Martuzewski. 4th place from Freeport, Jada Veer. 3rd place with a time of 2:29.93 from St. Charles, Michaela Kellett. 2nd place with a time of 2:28.84 from West Swim Club, Lipa Niara. And in 1st place with a winning time of 2:23.01 from Wolfpack, Raquel Maldonado. Nah, I wish. You could do it though. Ladies and gentlemen, your top 10 ladies for the girls 10 and under 200 free. Make sure you give them a nice warm round of applause. I had to think about that for a second. Up next, event 30. It'll be the boys, the men, 2 free. Perfect. Okay. Yeah! Here we go. The guys, 10 and under, 200 freestyle. Top 10. We have Jonathan Hurley from Hinsdale Swim Club. In 10th place. 9th place from Sage YMCA, we have Oliver Rupniewski. 8th place from Academy Bullets, Thomas Caicedo. 7th place from CPD, Alexander Arsik. If I said that right. 6th place from Cats, Kyler Cho. 5th place from Titans, Noah Chen. Noah Chen, my bad. 4th place from Wildcats, Devin Bone. 3rd place with a time of 2:29.77 from Wolfpack, we have Kale Chow. 2nd place with a time of 2:26.32 from Riptide, Benjamin Murphy. And in 1st place with a time of 2:24.50, taking it to the house from Hornets, Matthew Vatev. Excellent swimming, guys. Definitely highly entertaining. Guys, make sure you wave to your family and friends up in the stands. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for event number 30, the boys 200 free. officially underway. Breaking out right now is heat 1 of 6. Lane 4, we have Linnea Florin. Lane 5, Emily Kingen. Lane 6, Reese Vanner Overmyron. Lane 7 is Mia Geiselhart. It's close. I don't know. We'll see. Miss Florin brings it home with a 124.31. Nice job. Up next, heat 2 is a hot heat. Heat 2 is a hot heat. Off to the races right now is heat 2 of 6. Lane 1, we have Molly O'Connell. Lane 2, Maddie O'Malley. Lane 3, Mia Sabelos. Lane 4, Eleanor Short. Lane 5, Megan Thornton. Lane 6, Anna Zeno. Lane 7, Maria Ellis. Lane 8, Ina Limbu. Lane 9, Angela Olivio. And lane 10, Anna Westberg. Once again, this is a hot heat. This is a hot heat. First to the wall on the 50, it looks like it's going to do 39.87 from Tide. Miss Limbu in 8. Lane 4 and lane 9 trying to answer back on the way. These ladies are pushing through 15 meters. Lead group underneath the flags. We have 4 ladies going in at the same time. Miss Limbu from Tide taking it home with a 123.48 in lane number 8. Breaking out of the water right now is heat 3 of 6. Lane 1, we have Cecilia Porter. Lane 2, Shay Kelly. Lane 3, Gabriella Simon. Lane 4, Victoria Duncan. Lane 5, Claire Wang. Lane 6, Neshhada Kapu. Lane 7, Jocelyn Lavica. Lane 8 is Alicia Mestej. Lane 9, Alexandra Joyce. And lane 10, Omegan Duffy. Looks like Nishihara in 6. But it's close to the wall. It goes to Joyce, taking it over with a 123.65 from Mavs. Heat 4. For event 31, the girls 10 and under 100-meter backstroke. Lane 1, we have Hope Spicer. Lane 2, Gabriella McCracken. Lane 3, Emily Weingust. Lane 4, Michaela Kellett. Lane 5, Hannah Quigley. Lane 6, Jaslyn Wu. Lane 7, Maeve Prescota. Lane 8 is Claire Conklin. Lane 9, Chase Massimino. Lane 10 is Sienna Allegra. Vince, if you're here, man, what's up? Ladies bringing it into the 15-meter. Into the wall goes to, looks like Prescota with a 124.19 in lane 7. Pushing right along to heat number 5. Lane 1, we have Juliet Frum. Lane 2, Lucy Rooney. Lane 3, Samantha Berry. Lane 4, Eva Gambosi. Lane 5, Brooke Witt. Lane 6, Michaela Belisario. Lane 7 is Amanda Martazewski. Lane 8 is Lindsay Hackman. Lane 9, Madeline Strahammer. Lane 10, Leah Stodola. Coming up next is going to be Heat 6, which is a hot heat. Once again, next heat is going to be a hot heat. And if you're just now chiming in and you're just like, what is a hot heat? Hot heat is just something we give out to the heat winners. This time it's actually sponsored by Culver's of Pleasant Prairie. It's good for 1 free single dip cone, so that's always cool. Get a little something extra. These ladies bringing it home. Looks like it's going to 120.21. Martazewski in lane 7. Fresh off the blocks and off to the races. This is Heat 6, the final heat for event 31, the girls 10 and under 100-meter backstroke. Lane 1, we have Christelle Wajaja. Lane 2, Michaela Messina. Lane 3, Alexis Brockman. Lane 4 is Sofia Loren Lafranco. Lane 5, Tessalina Stravopoulos. Lane 6 is Vera Konik. Lane 7, Olivia Music. Lane 8 is Lipa Niora. Lane 9, Kelly Tran. And lane 10, Amelia Willis. Taking a look at the board, looks like a 36.19 may have taken that first 50. Vera Konik in lane 6. Looks like lanes 5, 6, and 7 and 1 are charging right now. Bringing it home on this last 50. These ladies are actually making their way through the last 15 meters. Last couple of strokes, dropping to the wall, and it is Konik. Lane number 6, Vera Konik with a 115.16. Up next is going to be event number 32, the boys 10 and under, which is heat 1. This is a hot heat. Once again, heat 1 is a hot heat. Moving right along, this is event number 32, the boys 10 and under 100-meter backstroke. Once again, this is a hot heat for heat 1. Lane number 4, we have Gertie Bennett. Lane 5, Braden Nagel. Lane 6, Nathan Bright. There are going to be 5 heats. Taking that first 50, looks like 41.11, Mr. Bennett in 4. That is close, 41.54, 41.66. That's basically less than 4/10 of a second that was split in first or third. Bringing it home, looks like Mr. Bennett trying to open it up just a little bit. Swimmers are inside the flags. Taking it to the house is Mr. Bennett with a 124.87 with the back half split of a 43.76. Heat 2. Here we go with heat number 2 of 5 for event number 32. Lane 1, Tommy Chen. Lane 2, Declan Vehe. Lane 3, Jason Yep. Lane 4, Braden Capen. Lane 5, Ari Jonahakis. Lane 6, Aiden Kaplan. Lane 7, Alan Kent. Lane 8, Nathan Steele. Lane 9, Alexis Beja. And lane 10, John Macasate. Vehi. Thank you. That's what I thought it was. Today I changed it. 41.15. Bringing it home. Looks like Vehi. 124.59. Up next, heat 3. Want to Heat 5, the final heat. Lane 1, Ellen Zhu. Lane 2, Jay Wang. Lane 3, Stanley Klein. Lane 4, Ethan Schrader. Lane 5, Alexander Rozdolski. Lane 6 is Tanner Spillane. Lane 7, Kyler Chow. Lane 8, Luke Vatev. Lane 9, Ethan Zhu. Lane 10, Velizar Filipov. Yeah, it's getting close. A little bit of movement, and then everybody gets back into line, making their way, the final push. What's left in the take, bringing it back, swinging to the wall, inside the paint, dropping it to the wall. It's going to be 117-0. Rozdolski in lane 5 with a back half split of a 40.21. Looks like Schrader with a 117.27, and Spillane with a 117.75 from Tide in lane number 6. Gentlemen, excellent swimming. We're going to be doing awards for 31 and 32. Vince, you just got the look, man. You just got the look. She's all like, thanks, man. Almost. Oh, yeah. Sunday? Okay. What's the last name? Okay. Just making sure I wasn't screwing it up. Which? Reagan. Oh, really? All right, everybody in the stands. I know you could hear me. Pulse check. Thumbs up. Are we good? We're good. Oh, see, I gotta see you. I'm watching. Yeah. Mr. Grudd in the house. Everybody watching on YouTube Live, what is up? How's everybody doing out there? Man, talk about some racing. Unbelievable. It's been a lot of fun hearing some of the stories getting back to me. Family and friends that couldn't be here in person, but they're here in spirit watching on YouTube Live. I had some people, sounds like they're traveling. They were actually on the airplane saying they couldn't be here, but checked it out. Some family and friends for out of town. So I just want to say thanks for joining along. Appreciate you. I will say my voice sounds a lot cooler in an auditorium. So I apologize for yelling in your face on YouTube. The official is walking up with the awards. Thank you, sir. All right, rock and roll. Event number 32, the boys 10 and under, 100-meter backstroke. Top 10. In 10th place from Wildcats, we have Jay Wang. Looks like with a 121.90. I'm going to read the top 3 times. But in 9th place from Champaign, Hamza Rother. 8th place from Fox Valley, Mr. Alan Zhu. Let me know if that's the right last name. 7th place from Ladoff, Velazar Filipov. 6th place from Cats, Kyler Chow. It's girls. Oh, I got the wrong one in my hand. Yeah, all right, let's start this over. In 10th place from Bloomington, Lindsay Hackman. 9th place from Elgin Cyclones, Michaela Messina. 8th place from West Swim Club, Lipa Niara. 7th place from Patriot Aquatic Club, Amanda Martuzewski. 6th place from Chicago Wolfpack, we have Sophia Loren Lafranco. I fully expect a clothing line from her. 5th place from Mundelein, we have Amelia Willis. Now that it's quiet, I want to know the pronunciation of this last name, but from Glenview Titans, Christelle Wajaja. Or is it Wajaha? 3rd place with a time of 1:16.95 from St. Charles, Tessalina Stravopoulos. 2nd place with a time of 1:16.87 from Springfield YMCA, Olivia Music. And in 1st place with a winning time of 1:15.16 from PPD, Miss Vera Connick. Thanks for the heads up on the male-female one. I was looking at the wrong one. Ladies and gentlemen, make a nice warm round of applause for your ladies, the girls, 10 and under, 100-meter backstroke. Ladies, make sure you're waving to your family and your friends up in the stands. The cameras are up there as well for YouTube. You are live. You are famous. Okay, now we're moving on to event number 32, the boys 10 and under. All right, here it is. 10th place from NASA Wildcats, Jay Wang. 9th place from Champaign, Hamza Rother. 8th place from Fox Valley, Alan Zhu. 7th place from Ladoff, Velazar Filipov. Sixth place from Cats, Kyler Chow. Fifth place from Hornets, Luke Vatev. Fourth place from Ladoff, Ethan Zhu. Third place with a time of 1:17.75 from Riptide, Tanner Spillane. Second place with a time of 1:17.27, 0.5 of a difference, from Delta Aquatics, Ethan Schrader. And in first place with a winning time of 1:17.20, 0.07 of a difference, from Hornets, Oleksandr Rozdolski. Gentlemen, fantastic swimming. Great race. Make sure you wave to your family and friends. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your top 10 finishers for the guys. 10 and under, 100 backstroke. Gentlemen, fantastic job. So heads up for everybody that is receiving awards. Advanced engraving is in the field house, all meet. So if you need custom engraving for those awards, just want to give you a heads up that we do have a provider that is here, Advanced Engraving in the field house, and they will do all of your engraving needs. All right, this is going to go quick. Up next, event number 33, the girls 10 and under 50 fly. Heat 1 of 6. All right, here it is. Off to the races, event number 33, the girls 10 and under 50 fly. Looks like the current state record is by Lily Reeder with a 31.04. Lane 3, we have Gianna Messina. Lane 4, Molly Gonzalez. Lane 5, Lindsay Hackman. Lane 6, Elizabeth Ritz. Lane 7, Hannah Wessner. Lane 8, Nora Bestor. First to the wall looks like Miss Ritz in lane 6 with 37.65. Heat 2. Athletes behind the blocks, please quiet before the start. Right now we are on Heat 2, Lane 1, Ella Houston. Lane 2 is Genevieve Del Ponte. Lane 3, Megan Murphy. Lane 4, Maeve Prezzacota. Lane 5 is Molly O'Connell. Lane 6, Gracelyn Gigiano. Lane 7, Reagan McDonald. Lane 8, Hannah Quigley. Lane 9, Aubrey Fair. And Lane 10, Kaylee Dela Cruz. Bringing it home to the wall right now. Looks like it's going to be Dela Cruz with a 36.31. Once again, swimmers behind the block, make sure you are quiet before the start, please. Just bring your name. Heat number 3 of 6. This is a hot heat. Once again, this is a hot heat. Lane 1, we have Kylie Sullins. Lane 2, Alicia Mestage. Lane 3, Brianna Mingwang. Lane 4, Lauren Swearingen. Lane 5, Claire Wang. Lane 6 is Leanna Florin. Lane 7 is Amelia Willis. Lane 8, Emily Kingan. Lane 9 is Renata Gomez. Lane 10 is Alicia oh my God, sorry. Zosnyaka. Florin in lane 6 with a 35.30. Zosnyaka. Heat number 4 of 6. Lane 1, Samantha Berry. Lane 2, Alexa Borejas. Lane 3, Ina Limbu. Lane 4, Mia Rogers. Lane 5, Alexandria Casanovas. Lane 6, Kendall Marquardt. Lane 7, Jocelyn Levica. Lane 8 is Vera Connick. Lane 9, Gabriella McCracken. And lane 10, Peyton Menley. These ladies are just inside the flags right now. Last couple of strokes, dropping into the blue paint, into the wall. It's going to go to lane number 8, Miss Connick, with a 35.47. Heat 5 of 6, lane 1, we have Rowan Schneider. Lane 2, Emily Weingust. Lane 3, Leah Stodola. Lane 4, Bailey Williams. Lane 5 is Alexandra Joyce. Lane 6 is Jada Veer. Lane 7 is Ann Stauder. Lane 8, Christelle Wajaja. Lane 9, Megan Thornton. Lane 10, Cecilia Porter. All 10 ladies under the flags dropping into the wall at the same time, and it's going to go to lane number 5, Joyce with a 35.69. Up next, Heat 6. This is Heat 6, a hot heat. Once again, a hot heat. In lane 1, we have Kelly Tran. Lane 2, Sarah Juris. Lane 3, Michaela Messina. Lane 4, Neshada Gapu. Lane 5, Raquel Maldonado. Lane 6, Maeve Collins. Lane 7, Olivia Moore. Lane 8, Sofia Loren Lafranco. Lane 9, Alexia Brockman. Lane 10, Tessalina Stravopoulos. To the wall, and it goes to Maldonado in lane number 5 with a 31.46. Nice work, ladies. Coming up next is going to be for the boys, 10 and under, heat 1 of 5. We are officially on the final event of the mid-session. The boys 10 and under 50 fly. Heat 1 of 5. Lane 4, we have Owen Hoyne. Lane 5, Ryan Luong. Lane 6, Joshua Wang. Looks like Ryan taking that one home at the 35.52. Heat 2, hot heat. Heat 2 is a hot heat. Fresh off the block in the water. Lane 1, we have Kuba Pamula. Lane 2, Sam Grosjean. Lane 3, Isaac Carr. Lane 4, Brandon Soliga. Lane 5, Jaden Borges. Lane 6, Michael Wilhite. Lane 7, Alexander Ivascu. Lane 8, Leo Popko. Lane 9, Yuri Rogashev. Lane 10 is Aiden Kaplan. Rogashev. Taking it to the wall right now is Mr. Popko in lane number 8 with the 37.26. Heat number 3. For event number 34, the boys 10 and under. Lane 1, we have Declan Vehi. Lane 2, Josiah Agotto. Lane 3, Braden Wu. Lane 4, Jonathan Richardson. Lane 5, Alan Kent. Lane 6, Patrick O'Connor. Lane 7, Thomas Caicedo. Lane 8 is Sebastian Labuda. Lane 9, Alexander Rozdolski. And lane 10 is Porter Gorley. Taking that one home is going to be Caicedo in lane number 7 with the 36.44. Up next, Heat 4. Oh my God, you are awesome. Thank you. Heat 4 of 5. Lane 1, Finch Schufelt. Lane 2, Ian Bolin. Lane 3, Velazar Filipov. Lane 4, Samuel Konigsberg. Lane 5 is Daniel Gidnatis. Lane 6, Devin Bone. Lane 7, Kale Chow. Lane 8, Justin Shen. Lane 9, Thomas McMillan. And 10 is Benjamin Grudd. These guys under the flags taking it home. Looks like it is first to the wall. 34.39, Mr. Kale Chow. And lane number 7 from Seawork. This is the final heat of the midday session. Heat number 5 for event number 34, the boys 10 and under 50 fly. Lane 1, we have Ethan Zhu. Lane 2, Pablo Pareja. Lane 3, Benjamin Murphy. Lane 4, Luke Vatev. Lane 5, Matthew Vatev. 6 is Tanner Spillane. Lane 7, Gage Helfrich. Lane number 8 is Kyler Chow. Lane 9, Blake Abbott. And lane 10, Ellen Zhu. To the wall it goes, 33-0. Lane number 5, Mr. Matthew Vatev. Gentlemen, great job. Ladies, excellent swimming as well. That is going to wrap up the final event and final heat of the mid-afternoon session. Man, it's already 3:49. It's already almost 4 o'clock. So for those in the stands, just want to say thank you for being here. If you are leaving at this current moment, just want to say thank you for all your support. Safe travels. Hope to see you guys tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. If we're still broadcasting live on YouTube, just want to say what's up. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here in spirit, I should say. I appreciate all your love and support as well. Coming up, we're going to be having the awards for the last 2. Hey, swimmers, heads up. Any swimmers who are in this evening session for finals, if you need to pick a walkout song, please come up and see me. I want to make sure I have all those in before we get started, obviously. Preferably before we get rolled through warm-ups. But swimmers in the finals this evening, if you are here and you need to pick a walkout song, please make sure you come up and see me. Looks like we have some pretty good ones already. I see Imagine Dragons. I got a little Biggie in the house, Notorious B.I.G. Looks like a little Ariana Grande. The girl who picked out Ariana Grande, I'm not gonna lie, she kind of has like a little bit of a doppelganger. She kind of looks like Ariana. Looks like a Cardi B or a Bad Bunny. What? And Power from Kanye. There's no time to get tired. You and I both. Event number 33, the girls 10 and under 50 fly. Coming up next for awards. Just waiting on the final go-ahead. Thank you to all the timers that were just here for the midday session. We appreciate you. All right, here we go. Event number 33, the girls 10 and under, 50 fly. Results for the top 10 are as follows. Thank you. 10th place from Patriot Aquatic Club, Linnea Florin. 9th place from Wolfpack, Alexia Brockman. 8th place from St. Charles, Tessalina Stravopoulos. 7th place from Wolfpack, Miss Sophia Loren LaFranco. Or is it LaFranco? Man. 6th place from Elgin Cyclones, Michaela Messina. 5th place from Ladoff YMCA, the Neptunes, Sarah Juris. 4th place, Mavericks, Olivia Moore. Top 3, with a time of 33.62 from West Swim Club, Maeve Collins. Second place, with a time of 32.55 from PPD, Neshhada Gapu. Hope I'm saying that one right as well. And in first place with a winning time of 31.46 from Wolfpack, Miss Raquel Maldonado. We need to add some echo to the YouTube channel. That's got to sound, but what was all get up. Ladies, congratulations. Sweet. Rolling right into it. We're going to go event number 34, the boys 10 and under 50 fly. Top 10. Sweet. 10th place, Luke Vatev from Hornets. 9th place from Fox Valley, Ellen Zhu. 8th place from Kishwaukee YMCA, Gage Helfrich. 7th place from Cats, Kyler Chow. 6th place from Ladoff, Ethan Zhu. 5th place from Wolfpack, Kale Chow. 4th place from Hinsdale, Blake Abbott. 3rd place with a time of 33.39. These times are close. From Riptide, Mr. Benjamin Murphy. 0.09 of a difference. 33.30. His teammate from Riptide, Tyler Spillane. Or Tanner Spillane, sorry about that, Tanner. 1st place, 0.3 of a difference in 33.00 from Hornets, Matthew Vatev. Gentlemen, excellent swimming. Tanner, sorry about that. I don't know why I called you Tyler. Ladies and gentlemen, make a nice warm round of applause for your top 10 swimmers. The guys, 10 and under, 50 fly.